Hello there, and welcome to today's video on the 5-Step Resilience Roadmap, how to navigate grief, loss, and life's challenges with confidence. I'm Melanie Ventura, the founder of the Resilience Company, and I'm thrilled to guide you through this transformative roadmap. The Resilience Company offers effective, affordable, and easy-to-use tools for families on their journey through grief, loss, and life's challenges. With our 5-Step Resilience Roadmap, we aim to guide you toward resilience, faith, and a vibrant future. Our flagship product, the Resilience Deck, is a practical tool with 93 prompts to initiate meaningful conversations and reflections guiding you toward just that, healing, resilience, and joy. The goal of today's video is to explain to you this powerful framework that is designed to help you navigate through life's challenges and emerge stronger than ever before. It has been meticulously reviewed, improved, and approved by grief support facilitators, psychologists, psychotherapists, pastors, social workers, and wellness professionals. The framework can be applied to a wide range of life's challenges, including grief, mental health issues, health diagnoses, parenthood, and everything in between. But before we delve into the roadmap, let me share a bit of my own story and why this journey is so close to my heart. Throughout my life, I have experienced numerous ups and downs. From childhood through young adulthood, these challenges resulted in ongoing anxiety as well as some loneliness. When I became a mom, as you can see on the left-hand side with my first son here, JJ, life became even more demanding, as you can imagine, with increasing responsibilities that began to weigh on me, leaving me with constant feelings of fear, anxiety, stress, and burnout. Then, in November 2021, during the pandemic, my brother Bruce tragically took his own life at the age of 36. This was the tipping point that led to all-consuming grief, bringing upon confusion, disorientation, panic, depression, vertigo, sleeplessness, loss of appetite, and many other symptoms that persisted 24/7 for a grueling 12 months. I needed a way out, and I had a young family to raise. I had a business to manage and run, as well as a full life ahead of me as I was still in my early 30s at the time. As you can see here on this slide, that's my brother Bruce on the right-hand side there. So I embarked on a slow 12-month journey through pain, heartache, and anxiety. During this time, with a lot of help from others, as well as a growing reliance on God, I learned the very principles I now teach in the 5-Step Resilience Roadmap. This roadmap became my guiding light, allowing me to navigate as well as process and emerge on the other side, more resilient and enthusiastic about the vibrant future ahead of me. I now know that when life throws another curveball, I can rely on this framework to navigate and heal once again, but this time with more clarity and more confidence, and hopefully much quicker. And today I am here to share this roadmap with you in hopes that you can navigate through your challenges and find healing and joy along the way. So let's go. Let's dive into the 5-Step Resilience Roadmap, navigate grief, loss, and life's challenges with confidence. So step 1 we have is safety. This first step focuses on creating a sense of safety and calmness within your body. It's about building trust and security within yourself and calming the nervous system. Without feeling safe, one might approach challenges from a place of fear and anxiety and ultimately make poor decisions. Safety forms the foundation for effective navigation. So I'm going to share with you a couple of cards from the Resilience Deck in the safety section. Again, these are designed to help you feel safe and calm. So number 1 here that I have, and again, there's a variety of them within the Resilience Deck. There's 93 different prompts. I'm just sharing a couple with you here. So are there objects, situations, or locations that make you feel safe? How can you emulate that in places you don't tend to feel comfortable to bring safety and security everywhere you go? And then this one here is probably one of my absolute favorites. It's actually a practice that you can do anytime that you're kind of feeling overwhelmed and you need to recenter. It's humming. So a simple way to feel safe and calm in your body is to hum. The vibrations from humming activate the vagus nerve, which is a key part of the nervous system responsible for the rest and digest state. Try humming from your throat and notice the vibrations that go down into your chest. You can play a calming song and hum to the melody. Reflect on how you feel after 1 or 2 minutes. So sometimes what I do is I'll put a song on in the car, and I'll have my kids listening in the back seat, and I'll just be humming along to it and just focusing on that vibration in my throat and just focusing on humming and just trying to kind of center myself to calm myself down if I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed or overworked or kind of just in that chaotic kind of state that sometimes you can feel when you're kind of going through different challenges in life. Step 2 is faith. The second step focuses on foundational biblical truths and promises that develop your faith and strengthen your relationship with God. With faith, one realizes that you're never truly alone, fostering hope as well as resilience. And here are, again, 2 cards. These are designed to bring you closer to God throughout those challenges. The first one here is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This is from Philippians 4:13. And then throughout the deck, there are about 12 different biblical truths. And just one example here is seek biblical wisdom. How does your faith serve as a guiding compass in navigating life's challenges? Reflect on how the Bible can inform your decisions with the help of the scriptures below. And then there's 6 different scriptures that you can kind of go in, reflect on, journal on as you're kind of building your faith as you're navigating different challenges. So step 3 is navigate. This is the meat and potatoes. This is really the core of processing, navigating, moving through to move forward. So navigating means actively working through challenges. It involves reflection, processing, as well as healing. By addressing difficulties honestly, you can find clarity, understanding, and a way forward. This step helps to make sense of the chaos. So again, here are 2 examples of some cards in the deck. These are designed to help you navigate, move through to move forward. So the first one here is reflect on the current challenge you're facing. How would you describe the impact of this situation on your overall well-being? What one step can you take today to improve it? Another one here are there influences around you stopping you from taking the steps necessary to process and move forward? How can you deal with them to do what is best for you? And then the next step here is step 4. This is endurance. Endurance is about sustaining yourself throughout the journey. It's a commitment to consistent positive actions across various areas of life. It's about taking care of yourself holistically in all areas of your life to have the energy to sustain the journey. These actions build a foundation of strength, contributing to your capacity to face challenges and grow into the future. So let's go into 2 examples here for endurance. And again, these ones are designed to build your endurance for your life. So what do you need to remove from your schedule to make room for managing life and priorities right now? Make a plan to bring them back when the time is right. How can you maintain a sense of hope and optimism when the future feels uncertain? And the last step here is step 5. It's resilience. And resilience really is the ultimate goal. It means emerging from challenges stronger and more adaptable. It's the knowing that grief and growth can happen simultaneously, that joy and sadness can coexist. It's the ability to bounce back armed with newfound wisdom and strength. Resilience empowers us to navigate future challenges with confidence. And here are 2 examples of some of the cards in the resilience section of the deck. So what boundaries can you set to protect your well-being? And what are some healthy coping mechanisms you can rely on during times of stress? So this is the 5-step resilience roadmap. It is something that you can use step by step from start to finish. It is something that you can use that on a day when you're like totally overwhelmed, you can focus just on some of the safety kind of prompts, the safety side of things, right? It's how can you calm yourself down? How can you feel more safe and secure within yourself to be able to have more of a level head to make decisions for navigating. And if you're feeling really like strong that day and you're like, I'm going to try and, figure something out that I maybe have been putting to the side or something, you can grab some of these navigate cards and really reflect on and process and work through some of the more nitty gritty challenging pieces of whatever it is that you're experiencing. Maybe it's a financial piece of this struggle, or maybe it's, someone in your life is really being quite negative, and you're like, okay, how am I going to figure this out so I don't have them in my life, or so I don't feel so triggered and affected by the individuals who maybe are negative. And those are just some examples of how you can kind of go through this step by step, or kind of picking and choosing which kind of section you want to work on. So as we conclude today's video, I encourage you to embrace the 5-step resilience roadmap and embark on your own journey of healing and joy. Remember that you are not alone, and there is always hope for a brighter future tomorrow. So our flagship product, the Resilience Deck, as I've been talking about, is a practical tool for navigating grief, loss, and challenging seasons of life. It has 93 prompts to initiate meaningful conversations and reflections. So you can use this deck solo, say self-reflection, journaling, just thinking in your head. You can use it with friends and family. So if a friend or family member is going through a hard time and you don't really know what to say to them, or you don't want to say the wrong thing, you can say, hey, I have this deck of cards that is meant to help you navigate different challenges. Why don't we kind of use one of these cards as an icebreaker and see how I can be of support to you, because I don't really know what to say, but I don't want you to feel alone. So this is a really great tool for that kind of situation. You can also bring this in with your therapist. A lot of therapists have started using this tool. And then you can also use this in support groups to help, again, guide you toward healing, resilience, and joy. The 5-step resilience roadmap, as we've been talking about throughout this video, is really enmeshed into this resilience deck. And here are a few things that some of the people are saying about the resilience deck, about the 5-step resilience roadmap: a tool for emotional healing, a big help in navigating grief, essential tool to survive grief. Everyone should own this deck, and I highly recommend this tool. So to learn more about the Resilience Company, the Resilience Deck, you can visit www.trco.ca. And I really